Hey, how's it going, everybody? Ramon here, back at you with another episode on this beautiful Aloha Friday. Looks like things are really starting to slow down here on the South Shore. We still have some small long period swells rolling in. Actually, we have one rolling in on Tuesday, Wednesday. So I hope to be able to head over to the bowl and set up the camera, hopefully in the morning as well as the evening, and show you guys some action. But before we get started with today's video, as always, I'd like to thank all of my current subscribers and those who found me from last season. If you haven't already and you're watching this, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're on Instagram, also follow us on Instagram to stay up to date with the daily happenings here on the island of Oahu. I want to thank you for following Oahu Surf Films as your go-to for information about what's happening here in the Hawaiian Islands. Let's get started. So, like I said, the South Shore, the season is almost over. Come next month, those storm cells are gonna start activating up there in the Bering Sea, and the north swells are gonna start rolling down. A few days ago, Surfline posted, I wanna say it was definitely on the 23rd of September, that there was going to be swell rolling in 6 to 8 to 3 feet overhead in the mornings to double overhead in the evenings, and this was going to be on the 23rd. So of course I saw this and my eyes got really big, like, whoa, this is going to be the first day of the season, opening day for Pipeline. And as you know, opening day for Pipeline is kind of crazy because everybody from the North Shore to the West Side to even here in town, they all had the Pipeline. And it's pretty cool. Me, myself, I never paddle out there. I'm not a big wave surfer. I stick to the longboards. But it's pretty cool to be able to just sit in front of Pipeline, set up the tripod, and just capture the power that the ocean provides, and just watching these guys try to harness this energy and just have a good time. So with that being said, like I said, a few hours later, Surfline updated the report and it was only showing 2 to 3. So I'm not knocking Surfline. Sometimes they don't always get it right. This is Mother Nature we're dealing with. But I do use Surfline as a viable source of information, and the reports do help me decide where I'm going to set up in my free time when I'm behind the camera. So as always, let's go ahead and roll into this video. Today we're going to check out some content that I was able to capture from the South Shore, Waikiki, as well as Ala Moana bowls, and more recently in-betweens and rock piles. The area I like to sit in is at Magic Island, so I'm shooting across the channel, and I'm starting to train my eyes to be able to focus on other breaks, because the bowls, the break itself, it's like one long reef heading all the way down to Waikiki, and so there's like 4 different breaks. So there's kaisers, there's in-betweens, there's rock piles, and there's bowls. So I'm trying not to always focus on bowls, which is the closest to me, and kind of point the camera downwards to capture some other people, because a lot of guys tend to stick to rock piles or in-betweens, or a lot of guys even like kaisers, which is kaisers is more of a punchy wave. Me personally, it's harder for me to set up and shoot kaisers, because the only way I can aim the camera towards kaisers is head on, and kaisers just doesn't look good head on. So I usually stick towards the other side of the channel, and then sometimes in the mornings I'll shoot from the docks, because it's facing the breaks head on and the sunlight's behind you, so you get the nice soft sunlight. But usually when the sun gets a little high on that side, you get a lot of glare, so it's best in the evenings just to shoot from Magic Island. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's footage as always, and thank you for tuning in, and have a great weekend. Aloha. If you have a love for surfing and Hawaii, consider becoming a Patreon member, as this would not only support me, but help me bring you more behind the scenes content, stories, and action from around Oahu.